Welcome, everyone, to tonight's exploration of a human body's remarkable ability to defend itself and how we're learning to harness that power to fight cancer. Tonight, we delve into the fascinating world of immunotherapy, a revolutionary approach that trains your immune system to recognize and attack cancer cells. Prepare to be amazed by the intricate mechanisms at play and the groundbreaking progress being made in this field. As you settle in, let's embark on a journey into the microscopic world where our body's defenders wage war against disease, offering hope and healing through the power of our own immune systems. Imagine your immune system as a highly sophisticated army, constantly patrolling your body for invaders. These invaders can range from bacteria and viruses to, in some cases, the body's own cells gone rogue, cancer cells. Immunotherapy is essentially a training program for this army, teaching it to identify and eliminate these cancerous cells with greater precision and effectiveness. Unlike traditional cancer treatments, such as chemotherapy and radiation, which can harm healthy cells along with cancerous ones, immunotherapy aims to target only the cancer cells, minimizing side effects and maximizing the body's natural defenses. This targeted approach represents a paradigm shift in cancer treatment, offering new hope for patients who have not responded well to other therapies. The beauty of immunotherapy lies in its ability to harness the body's own resources, empowering it to fight cancer in a way that is both natural and highly effective. One of the most fascinating aspects of immunotherapy is the concept of immune checkpoints. Think of immune checkpoints as brakes on your immune system, preventing it from attacking your own body's healthy cells. Cancer cells, however, can exploit these checkpoints to evade detection and destruction by the immune system. Immunotherapy drugs, known as immune checkpoint inhibitors, work by releasing these brakes, allowing the immune system to recognize and attack the cancer cells. This approach has shown remarkable success in treating a variety of cancers, including melanoma, lung cancer, and kidney cancer. The discovery of immune checkpoints and the development of checkpoint inhibitors have revolutionized cancer treatment, earning James P. Allison and Tasuka Honjo the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2018. Their groundbreaking work has paved the way for a new era of cancer therapy, one that harnesses the power of the immune system to fight cancer with unprecedented precision and effectiveness. Another exciting area of immunotherapy research is CAR-T cell therapy. CAR-T cell therapy involves extracting T cells, a type of immune cell, from a patient's blood and genetically engineering them to express a chimeric antigen receptor, or CAR, on their surface. This CR allows the T cells to recognize and bind to a specific protein found on cancer cells. The engineered CAR-T cells are then infused back into the patient's body, where they can seek out and destroy cancer cells with remarkable precision. CAR-T cell therapy has shown remarkable success in treating certain types of leukemia and lymphoma, offering new hope for patients with these aggressive cancers. The development of CAR-T cell therapy represents a major breakthrough in cancer treatment, demonstrating the power of genetic engineering to enhance the immune system's ability to fight cancer. Cancer vaccines are another promising area of immunotherapy research. Unlike traditional vaccines that prevent infectious diseases, cancer vaccines are designed to treat existing cancers by stimulating the immune system to recognize and attack cancer cells. Cancer vaccines can be made from a variety of materials, including cancer cells, parts of cancer cells, or proteins found on cancer cells. The goal of a cancer vaccine is to teach the immune system to recognize these cancer-specific targets and mount an effective immune response against them. While cancer vaccines are still in development, they hold great promise for the future of cancer treatment, offering the potential to prevent cancer recurrence and improve long-term survival rates. The development of effective cancer vaccines represents a major challenge in cancer research, but the potential benefits are enormous, offering a new approach to cancer prevention and treatment. Monoclonal antibodies are another important tool in the immunotherapy arsenal. Monoclonal antibodies are laboratory-produced antibodies that are designed to bind to specific proteins on cancer cells. These antibodies can work in a variety of ways to fight cancer, including blocking cancer cell growth, marking cancer cells for destruction by the immune system, or delivering toxic substances directly to cancer cells. Monoclonal antibodies have become an essential part of cancer treatment, with many different types of monoclonal antibodies approved for use in a variety of cancers. The development of monoclonal antibodies represents a major advance in cancer therapy, offering a targeted approach to cancer treatment with fewer side effects than traditional chemotherapy. Cytokines are signaling molecules that play a crucial role in the immune system. They help to regulate the immune response by promoting communication between immune cells and coordinating their actions. Some cytokines, such as interferon and interleukin-2, have been approved for use in cancer treatment. These cytokines can help to stimulate the immune system to attack cancer cells, improving the body's natural defenses against cancer. Cytokine therapy has shown some success in treating certain types of cancer, but it can also cause significant side effects, limiting its use in some patients. Researchers are continuing to investigate new ways to use cytokines to fight cancer, with the goal of developing more effective and less toxic cytokine-based therapies. Adoptive cell therapy is a type of immunotherapy that involves collecting immune cells from a patient's blood, modifying them in the laboratory to enhance their ability to fight cancer, and then infusing them back into the patient's body. CAR T-cell therapy, which we discussed earlier, is one example of adoptive cell therapy. Another type of adoptive cell therapy involves using tumor-infiltrating lymphocytes, or TILs, which are immune cells that have already infiltrated the tumor. TILs are collected from the tumor, expanded in the laboratory, and then infused back into the patient's body. Adoptive cell therapy has shown promise in treating certain types of cancer, including melanoma and lung cancer. The development of adoptive cell therapy represents a major advance in cancer treatment, offering a personalized approach to cancer therapy that harnesses the power of the patient's own immune cells. Personalized cancer treatment is becoming increasingly important in the field of oncology. This approach involves tailoring cancer treatment to the individual patient based on the specific characteristics of their cancer and their immune system. Immunotherapy is particularly well suited to personalized cancer treatment, as it can be customized to target the specific proteins and pathways that are driving cancer growth in each patient. By analyzing a patient's tumor and immune system, doctors can determine which immunotherapy drugs are most likely to be effective and develop a personalized treatment plan that maximizes the chances of success. Personalized cancer treatment represents a major shift in cancer therapy, offering the potential to improve outcomes and reduce side effects by tailoring treatment to the individual patient. The tumor microenvironment plays a crucial role in cancer development and progression. The tumor microenvironment is the complex ecosystem of cells, blood vessels, and other molecules that surround the tumor. This microenvironment can either promote or inhibit cancer growth, depending on its composition. Cancer cells can manipulate the tumor microenvironment to their advantage, creating an environment that supports their growth and survival. Immunotherapy can be used to target the tumor microenvironment, disrupting the signals that promote cancer growth and enhancing the immune system's ability to attack cancer cells. By understanding the complex interactions within the tumor microenvironment, researchers can develop more effective immunotherapy strategies that target both the cancer cells and their surrounding environment. The immune response to cancer is a complex and dynamic process. The immune system can recognize and attack cancer cells, but cancer cells can also develop mechanisms to evade the immune system. This constant interplay between the immune system and cancer cells shapes the course of cancer development and progression. Immunotherapy aims to boost the immune response to cancer, helping the immune system to overcome the cancer's defenses and eliminate the cancer cells. By understanding the complex mechanisms that govern the immune response to cancer, researchers can develop more effective immunotherapy strategies that harness the power of the immune system to fight cancer. Cancer prevention is an essential aspect of cancer control. While immunotherapy is primarily used to treat existing cancers, it also has the potential to play a role in cancer prevention. Cancer vaccines, for example, could be used to prevent cancer from developing in the first place by stimulating the immune system to recognize and attack cancer cells before they can form a tumor. Immunotherapy could also be used to prevent cancer recurrence after treatment by eliminating any remaining cancer cells that may be present in the body. By exploring the potential of immunotherapy for cancer prevention, researchers can develop new strategies to reduce the burden of cancer and improve public health. The history of immunotherapy is a story of scientific discovery and innovation. The idea of using the immune system to fight cancer dates back to the late 19th century, when William Coley, a New York surgeon, observed that some cancer patients experienced remission after developing a bacterial infection. Coley began injecting patients with bacteria in an attempt to stimulate their immune systems to fight cancer. While Coley's approach was crude and often ineffective, it laid the foundation for the development of modern immunotherapy. In the decades that followed, researchers made significant advances in understanding the immune system and its role in cancer. The discovery of immune checkpoints in the 1990s and the development of checkpoint inhibitors in the 2000s revolutionized cancer treatment, ushering in a new era of immunotherapy. Today, immunotherapy is a rapidly evolving field with the potential to transform cancer care. The ongoing research and development in this field offer hope for new and more effective cancer treatments in the future. Let's consider the example of melanoma, a type of skin cancer that can be particularly aggressive. Melanoma cells often express high levels of a protein called PD-L1, which bind to a receptor called PD-1 on T cells, effectively shutting down the T cell's ability to attack the melanoma cells. Immune checkpoint inhibitors that block the interaction between PD-L1 and PD-1 can unleash the T cells, allowing them to recognize and destroy the melanoma cells. These checkpoint inhibitors have shown remarkable success in treating melanoma, improving survival rates, and offering new hope for patients with this deadly disease. The success of checkpoint inhibitors in melanoma has paved the way for their use in other cancers, demonstrating the broad potential of immunotherapy to fight cancer. To understand immunotherapy better, let's draw an analogy to a GPS system. Imagine that cancer cells are trying to hide from the immune system, like a car trying to avoid detection. Immunotherapy acts like a GPS system that helps the immune system find and target the cancer cells, even when they're trying to hide. Just as a GPS system uses satellites to pinpoint the location of a car, immunotherapy uses various strategies to identify and target cancer cells, ensuring that the immune system can effectively eliminate them. This analogy helps to illustrate the precision and effectiveness of immunotherapy, highlighting its ability to overcome the cancer's defenses and deliver targeted therapy. Connecting immunotherapy to other areas of science, we can see its relationship to fields like genetics, molecular biology, and immunology. Genetics plays a role in identifying the specific genes that are mutated in cancer cells, allowing researchers to develop targeted therapies that attack those specific mutations. Molecular biology provides insights into the complex signaling pathways that drive cancer growth, allowing researchers to develop drugs that block those pathways. Immunology provides the foundation for understanding how the immune system works and how it can be manipulated to fight cancer. By integrating these different fields, researchers can develop more effective and personalized immunotherapy strategies that harness the power of the immune system to fight cancer. As you continue to relax and drift off to sleep, consider the ongoing mysteries in the field of immunotherapy. While immunotherapy has shown remarkable success in treating certain cancers, it does not work for everyone. Researchers are still trying to understand why some patients respond to immunotherapy while others do not. They are also working to identify new targets for immunotherapy and to develop new strategies to overcome the cancer's defenses. The mysteries that remain in the field of immunotherapy represent a challenge for researchers, but they also offer the potential for new breakthroughs that could transform cancer care in the future. The pursuit of these answers will undoubtedly lead to even more effective and personalized cancer treatments, offering hope for patients worldwide. consider the ethical implications of immunotherapy. As with any powerful medical technology, immunotherapy raises ethical questions about access, cost, and potential side effects. Immunotherapy drugs can be very expensive, making them inaccessible to many patients. It is important to ensure that these drugs are available to all patients who could benefit from them, regardless of their ability to pay. Immunotherapy can also cause significant side effects, such as autoimmune reactions, which can damage healthy tissues. It is important to carefully weigh the benefits and risks of immunotherapy before making a treatment decision. By addressing these ethical considerations, we can ensure that immunotherapy is used responsibly and effectively to improve the lives of cancer patients. Think about the future of immunotherapy. As our understanding of the immune system and cancer continues to grow, we can expect to see even more innovative and effective immunotherapy strategies in the future. Researchers are exploring new ways to boost the immune response to cancer, to target the tumor microenvironment, and to personalize cancer treatment. They are also developing new technologies such as gene editing and nanotechnology that could revolutionize immunotherapy. The future of immunotherapy is bright, with the potential to transform cancer care and improve the lives of millions of people around the world. As you drift off to sleep, imagine a future where cancer is no longer a deadly disease, but a manageable condition that can be effectively treated with the power of the immune system. Now, let's delve deeper into the fascinating world of T-cell exhaustion, a state where these crucial immune cells become functionally impaired due to chronic antigen exposure, often seen in the context of cancer. Imagine a tireless warrior who has been fighting relentlessly for days, weeks, or even months without rest or respite. Eventually, this warrior will become fatigued, less effective, and perhaps even unable to continue the fight. This is analogous to T-cell exhaustion. In the tumor microenvironment, cancer cells constantly bombard T cells with signals, leading to persistent activation. This chronic stimulation causes T cells to upregulate inhibitory receptors on their surface, such as PD-1, CELA-4, and LAG3. These receptors act as brakes on the T cell, dampening their activation and effector functions. Exhausted T cells exhibit reduced proliferation, cytokine production, like interferon gamma and TNF-alpha, and cytotoxic activity. They struggle to eliminate cancer cells effectively, allowing the tumor to grow and spread. The discovery of T-cell exhaustion was a major breakthrough in understanding why the immune system often fails to control cancer. Researchers found that blocking these inhibitory receptors with checkpoint inhibitors could rejuvenate exhausted T cells, restoring their ability to attack cancer cells. This led to the development of incredibly successful immunotherapies that have revolutionized cancer treatment. Think of it like releasing the brakes on a car. Suddenly, the T cells can accelerate and aggressively target the tumor. This understanding of T-cell exhaustion highlights the incredible complexity of the immune system and the sophisticated mechanisms that cancer cells employ to evade immune destruction. The field is now focused on developing strategies to prevent T-cell exhaustion in the first place, or to further enhance the rejuvenation of exhausted T-cells, leading to even more effective cancer immunotherapies. Consider the role of the tumor microenvironment in shaping the immune response to cancer. The tumor microenvironment is not simply a passive backdrop for cancer cells. It's a complex and dynamic ecosystem composed of various cell types, signaling molecules, and physical factors that profoundly influence tumor growth, metastasis, and response to therapy. Within this environment, cancer cells actively manipulate the surrounding cells to create a supportive niche that promotes their survival and proliferation. For instance, cancer cells can secrete factors that recruit immunosuppressive cells, such as myeloid-derived suppressor cells, MDSCs, and regulatory T cells, TREGs. These cells suppress the activity of other immune cells, such as cytotoxic T cells and natural killer, NK, cells, effectively shielding the tumor from immune attack. Imagine the tumor microenvironment as a heavily fortified castle, with cancer cells at the center and immunosuppressive cells acting as guards, preventing the entry of immune cells. Furthermore, the tumor microenvironment can be hypoxic, low oxygen, acidic, and nutrient-deprived, creating a hostile environment for immune cells. These conditions can impair T-cell function, promote angiogenesis, blood vessel formation, and enhance cancer cell survival. Cancer cells can also express molecules that directly inhibit immune cell function, such as PD-L1, which binds to PD-1 on T cells and delivers an inhibitory signal. Understanding the intricate interplay between cancer cells and the tumor microenvironment is crucial for developing effective immunotherapies. Strategies aimed at disrupting the tumor microenvironment, such as targeting immunosuppressive cells, blocking inhibitory signaling pathways, or improving oxygen delivery, can enhance the efficacy of immunotherapy and overcome resistance. This represents a promising avenue for improving cancer treatment outcomes. Now, let's explore the fascinating concept of adoptive cell transfer, ACT, a type of immunotherapy that involves isolating, modifying, and expanding a patient's own immune cells ex vivo, outside the body, before infusing them back into the patient to fight cancer. Think of it as giving the immune system a powerful boost and directing it specifically towards the tumor. One prominent example of ACT is CAR T-cell therapy, where T cells are genetically engineered to express a chimeric antigen receptor, CAR, that recognizes a specific protein on the surface of cancer cells. This CR essentially acts as a GPS, guiding the T cells directly to the tumor. The CAR combines the antigen binding domain of an antibody with the signaling domains of a T cell receptor, allowing the engineered T cells to recognize and kill cancer cells with remarkable precision and potency. The process begins by collecting T cells from the patient's blood through a procedure called leukapheresis. These T cells are then sent to a specialized laboratory where they are genetically modified to express the CAR. The modified T cells are expanded in culture to generate a large number of CAR T cells. before infusion. The patient typically undergoes lymphodepletion chemotherapy to create space for the CAR-T cells and to eliminate immunosuppressive cells. The CAR-T cells are then infused back into the patient, where they circulate throughout the body, recognize cancer cells expressing the target antigen, and initiate a powerful immune response. CAR-T cell therapy has shown remarkable success in treating certain types of blood cancers, such as B-cell lymphomas and acute lymphoblastic leukemia. However, it can also cause significant side effects, such as cytokine release syndrome, CRS, and neurotoxicity. Researchers are working to improve the safety and efficacy of CAR-T cell therapy by developing new CAR designs, optimizing lymphodepletion regimens, and managing side effects more effectively. Other forms of ACT include tumor-infiltrating lymphocytes, TILs, which are T cells isolated directly from the tumor, expanded ex vivo, and infused back into the patient. ACT represents a highly personalized and potent form of immunotherapy with the potential to transform cancer treatment. Consider the role of oncolytic viruses in cancer immunotherapy. Oncolytic viruses are viruses that preferentially infect and kill cancer cells while sparing normal cells. They represent a fascinating and promising approach to cancer therapy, combining direct tumor destruction with immune stimulation. Imagine these viruses as tiny, targeted assassins programmed to seek out and eliminate cancer cells. When an oncolytic virus infects a cancer cell, it replicates within the cell, eventually causing the cell to lyse, burst open, and release viral particles. These viral particles can then infect other cancer cells, leading to a chain reaction of tumor destruction. Importantly, the lysis of cancer cells also releases tumor-associated antigens, which can stimulate the immune system to mount an anti-tumor response. This is a key aspect of oncolytic virus therapy. It not only directly kills cancer cells, but also triggers an immune response that can further eliminate the tumor and prevent recurrence. Oncolytic viruses can be naturally occurring or genetically engineered to enhance their selectivity for cancer cells and to express therapeutic genes, such as cytokines or immune checkpoint inhibitors. For example, some oncolytic viruses are engineered to express GM-CSF, a cytokine that stimulates the recruitment and activation of dendritic cells, which are crucial for initiating an anti-tumor immune response. The use of oncolytic viruses dates back to the early 20th century, when anecdotal reports suggested that viral infections could sometimes lead to tumor regression. However, it was not until the advent of modern virology and genetic engineering that oncolytic viruses were developed as a targeted cancer therapy. One of the first oncolytic viruses to be approved for cancer treatment was talimogene laherparepvec, TVC, a genetically modified herpes simplex virus that is used to treat melanoma. Oncolytic viruses can be administered directly into the tumor or intravenously, depending on the type of virus and the location of the tumor. They are often used in combination with other cancer therapies, such as chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and immunotherapy, to enhance their effectiveness. The field of oncolytic virology is rapidly advancing, with new viruses being developed and tested in clinical trials. Oncolytic viruses represent a promising approach to cancer immunotherapy, offering the potential to directly kill cancer cells and stimulate a durable anti-tumor immune response. Think about the use of cancer vaccines to prevent or treat cancer. Cancer vaccines are designed to stimulate the immune system to recognize and attack cancer cells. Unlike traditional vaccines that prevent infectious diseases, cancer vaccines are typically used to treat existing cancers or to prevent recurrence after treatment. Imagine a cancer vaccine as a training manual for the immune system, teaching it how to identify and destroy cancer cells. Cancer vaccines can be broadly classified into two categories: prophylactic vaccines and therapeutic vaccines. Prophylactic vaccines are designed to prevent cancer from developing in the first place. The most successful example of a prophylactic cancer vaccine is the human papillomavirus, HPV, vaccine, which prevents infection with HPV, a virus that causes cervical cancer, as well as other cancers. Therapeutic vaccines, on the other hand, are designed to treat existing cancers. These vaccines typically contain tumor-associated antigens, which are proteins that are expressed by cancer cells, but not by normal cells. When the vaccine is administered, the immune system recognizes these antigens and mounts an immune response against the cancer cells. Therapeutic cancer vaccines can be made from a variety of materials, including tumor cells, tumor cell lysates, peptides, DNA, and RNA. They can be administered alone or in combination with other cancer therapies, such as chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and immunotherapy. One of the challenges in developing effective cancer vaccines is that cancer cells often suppress the immune system, making it difficult for the vaccine to elicit a strong immune response. Researchers are exploring various strategies to overcome this challenge, such as combining cancer vaccines with immune checkpoint inhibitors or using adjuvants to boost the immune response. Another challenge is that cancer cells can mutate and evolve, becoming resistant to the vaccine. To address this issue, researchers are developing personalized cancer vaccines that are tailored to the specific mutations in each patient's tumor. These personalized vaccines are made by sequencing the patient's tumor and identifying the unique mutations that are present. The vaccine is then designed to target these mutations, eliciting an immune response that is specific to the patient's tumor. Cancer vaccines represent a promising approach to cancer prevention and treatment, offering the potential to harness the power of the immune system to fight cancer. Now, let's consider the importance of understanding the mechanisms of resistance to immunotherapy. While immunotherapy has shown remarkable success in treating certain cancers, many patients do not respond to immunotherapy, or they initially respond but then develop resistance. Understanding the mechanisms of resistance is crucial for developing strategies to overcome resistance and improve the efficacy of immunotherapy. Imagine resistance to immunotherapy as a fortress built by cancer cells to protect themselves from immune attack. This fortress can be constructed from a variety of materials, including immunosuppressive cells inhibitory molecules, and mutations in key genes. One common mechanism of resistance is the loss of tumor-associated antigens. If cancer cells no longer express the antigens that are targeted by the immune system, they can effectively evade immune destruction. This can occur through mutations in genes that encode these antigens or through epigenetic changes that silence gene expression. Another mechanism of resistance is the upregulation of inhibitory receptors on T cells, such as PD-1 and CTLA-4. As we discussed earlier, these receptors act as brakes on T cells, dampening their activation and effector functions. Cancer cells can exploit these inhibitory pathways to suppress the immune response and promote tumor growth. The tumor microenvironment also plays a crucial role in resistance to immunotherapy. As we discussed earlier, the tumor microenvironment can be immunosuppressive, containing cells such as MDSCs and TREGs that suppress the activity of other immune cells. In addition, the tumor microenvironment can be hypoxic, acidic, and nutrient-deprived, creating a hostile environment for immune cells. Mutations in genes involved in immune signaling pathways can also lead to resistance to immunotherapy. For example, mutations in genes involved in interferon signaling can impair the ability of the immune system to respond to cancer cells. Understanding the specific mechanisms of resistance in each patient is crucial for developing personalized strategies to overcome resistance. This may involve combining immunotherapy with other therapies, such as chemotherapy, radiation therapy, or targeted therapy, or developing new immunotherapies that target different pathways. By understanding and overcoming the mechanisms of resistance, we can improve the efficacy of immunotherapy and extend the benefits of this revolutionary treatment to more patients. Think about the role of the gut microbiome in influencing the response to immunotherapy. The gut microbiome is the community of microorganisms that live in our digestive tract. It plays a crucial role in human health, influencing everything from digestion and metabolism to immune function and brain health. Imagine the gut microbiome as a bustling city within our bodies, with trillions of inhabitants that are constantly interacting with each other and with our own cells. Recent studies have shown that the gut microbiome can also influence the response to immunotherapy. Patients with a diverse and healthy gut microbiome tend to respond better to immunotherapy than patients with a less diverse or dysbiotic microbiome. The gut microbiome can influence the immune system in several ways. It can stimulate the development and maturation of immune cells, such as T cells and B cells. It can also produce metabolites, such as short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, that have anti-inflammatory and immunomodulatory effects. Certain bacteria in the gut microbiome can also directly stimulate the immune system, triggering an anti-tumor response. For example, some bacteria can produce molecules that activate pattern recognition receptors on immune cells, such as toll-like receptors, TLRs. These receptors recognize microbial components and initiate an immune response. The composition of the gut microbiome can be influenced by a variety of factors, including diet, antibiotics, and genetics. Diet is a major determinant of gut microbiome composition. A diet rich in fiber and plant-based foods tends to promote a diverse and healthy gut microbiome, while a diet high in processed foods, sugar, and fat can lead to dysbiosis. Antibiotics can also disrupt the gut microbiome, killing both beneficial and harmful bacteria. This can lead to a decrease in diversity and an increase in the abundance of opportunistic pathogens. Several studies have shown that manipulating the gut microbiome can improve the response to immunotherapy. For example, fecal microbiota transplantation, FMT, which involves transferring stool from a healthy donor to a patient, has been shown to improve the response to immunotherapy in some patients. Probiotics, which are live microorganisms that are intended to benefit the host, have also been shown to improve the response to immunotherapy in some studies. Understanding the complex interplay between the gut microbiome and the immune system is crucial for developing strategies to optimize the response to immunotherapy. This may involve modifying the diet, using probiotics or FMT, or developing new therapies that target the gut microbiome. Let's delve into the exciting field of personalized immunotherapy, where treatment strategies are tailored to the individual characteristics of each patient and their cancer. Imagine personalized immunotherapy as a bespoke suit, custom-made to fit the unique contours of each patient's immune system and tumor. The goal of personalized immunotherapy is to identify the specific factors that are driving cancer growth and immune evasion in each patient, and to develop targeted therapies that address these factors. This requires a deep understanding of the patient's immune system, the genetic makeup of their tumor, and the interactions between the tumor and the tumor microenvironment. Several approaches are being used to personalize immunotherapy. One approach is to use genomic sequencing to identify the specific mutations in a patient's tumor. These mutations can then be targeted with personalized cancer vaccines or with adoptive cell therapies that are engineered to recognize the mutated proteins. Another approach is to analyze the patient's immune system to identify the specific immune cells that are present in the tumor and to assess their functional status. This information can be used to select the most appropriate immunotherapy strategy for each patient. For example, if the patient has a large number of exhausted T cells in the tumor, they may benefit from treatment with immune checkpoint inhibitors that can rejuvenate these T cells. If the patient has a deficiency in a particular immune cell type, they may benefit from adoptive cell therapy with that cell type. The tumor microenvironment can also be analyzed to identify the specific factors that are promoting immune suppression. This information can be used to develop strategies to disrupt the tumor microenvironment and enhance the efficacy of immunotherapy. For example, if the tumor microenvironment is rich in immunosuppressive cells, such as MDSCs and TREGs, the patient may benefit from treatment with therapies that deplete these cells. Personalized immunotherapy represents a paradigm shift in cancer treatment, moving away from a one-size-fits-all approach to a more targeted and individualized approach. By tailoring treatment to the specific characteristics of each patient and their cancer, we can improve the efficacy of immunotherapy and extend the benefits of this revolutionary treatment to more patients. Now, consider the long-term effects of immunotherapy and the potential for durable remissions. One of the most exciting aspects of immunotherapy is its potential to induce durable remissions, meaning that the cancer is eliminated or controlled for a long period of time, even after treatment has stopped. Imagine durable remission as a long-lasting peace treaty between the immune system and the cancer cells, where the immune system maintains a vigilant watch to prevent the cancer from returning. This is in contrast to traditional cancer therapies, such as chemotherapy and radiation therapy, which often provide only temporary remissions, with the cancer eventually returning. The reason why immunotherapy can induce durable remissions is that it can educate the immune system to recognize and remember cancer cells. This is known as immunological memory. When the immune system encounters a cancer cell, it mounts an immune response to eliminate the cell. At the same time, it also creates memory cells that can recognize and respond to the same cancer cell if it ever returns. These memory cells can persist in the body for years, providing long-term protection against cancer. The duration of remission following immunotherapy can vary depending on the type of cancer, the type of immunotherapy used, and the individual characteristics of the patient. In some cases, patients have experienced complete and durable remissions lasting for many years or even decades after immunotherapy. However, it is important to note that not all patients respond to immunotherapy, and even those who do respond may eventually develop resistance. Researchers are working to understand the factors that contribute to durable remissions and to develop strategies to improve the long-term efficacy of immunotherapy. This includes identifying biomarkers that can predict which patients are most likely to benefit from immunotherapy and developing new immunotherapies that can overcome resistance. The potential for durable remissions with immunotherapy represents a major advance in cancer treatment, offering hope for patients with even the most advanced and aggressive cancers. Think about the challenges and future directions in the field of cancer immunotherapy. While immunotherapy has revolutionized cancer treatment, there are still many challenges that need to be addressed to improve its efficacy and expand its reach. Imagine the field of cancer immunotherapy as a vast and unexplored territory, with many obstacles to overcome and many opportunities for discovery. One of the biggest challenges is that not all patients respond to immunotherapy. Researchers are working to understand why some patients respond while others do not, and to develop strategies to predict which patients are most likely to benefit from immunotherapy. This includes identifying biomarkers that can predict response and developing personalized immunotherapy strategies that are tailored to the individual characteristics of each patient and their cancer. Another challenge is that immunotherapy can cause significant side effects, such as autoimmune reactions. Researchers are working to develop new immunotherapies that are safer and better tolerated. This includes developing therapies that are more targeted to cancer cells and that spare normal tissues, and developing strategies to manage and prevent immune-related adverse events. Resistance to immunotherapy is another major challenge. Researchers are working to understand the mechanisms of resistance and to develop strategies to overcome resistance. This includes developing new immunotherapies that target different pathways and combining immunotherapy with other therapies, such as chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and targeted therapy. The tumor microenvironment also poses a significant challenge to immunotherapy. Researchers are working to develop strategies to disrupt the tumor microenvironment and enhance the efficacy of immunotherapy. This includes targeting immunosuppressive cells in the tumor microenvironment and improving the delivery of immunotherapy drugs to the tumor. The future of cancer immunotherapy is bright, with many exciting new developments on the horizon. Researchers are exploring new ways to boost the immune response to cancer, to target the tumor microenvironment, and to personalize cancer treatment. They are also developing new technologies, such as gene editing and nanotechnology, that could revolutionize immunotherapy. As our understanding of the immune system and cancer continues to grow, we can expect to see even more innovative and effective immunotherapy strategies in the future. The ultimate goal is to develop immunotherapies that can cure cancer and improve the lives of millions of people around the world. Now, let's ponder the ethical implications of these powerful immunotherapies. As with any transformative medical advancement, immunotherapy brings forth a complex web of ethical considerations that demand careful reflection and responsible navigation. Imagine these ethical dilemmas as a compass, guiding us to ensure that immunotherapy is used in a just, equitable, and beneficial manner for all. One of the most pressing ethical concerns is the issue of access and affordability. Immunotherapy drugs can be incredibly expensive, often costing hundreds of thousands of dollars per patient. This high cost creates a significant barrier to access, particularly for patients who are uninsured or underinsured, and for those living in low and middle-income countries. It is ethically imperative to ensure that these life-saving therapies are accessible to all patients who could benefit from them, regardless of their socioeconomic status or geographic location. This requires a multifaceted approach, including efforts to reduce the cost of immunotherapy drugs, to expand insurance coverage, and to develop innovative financing models. Another ethical consideration is the potential for side effects. Immunotherapy can cause significant side effects, such as autoimmune reactions, which can damage healthy tissues and organs. While these side effects are often manageable, they can be severe and even life-threatening in some cases. It is ethically crucial to carefully weigh the benefits and risks of immunotherapy before making a treatment decision, and to provide patients with comprehensive information about the potential side effects. Furthermore, it is important to develop strategies to prevent and manage immune-related adverse events, such as early detection and intervention protocols. The use of biomarkers to predict response to immunotherapy also raises ethical questions. While biomarkers can help to identify patients who are most likely to benefit from immunotherapy, they can also exclude patients who might still benefit, even if they do not have the biomarker. It is ethically important to use biomarkers responsibly and to avoid using them in a way that could unfairly discriminate against certain patients. The development of personalized immunotherapy also raises ethical considerations. Personalized immunotherapy requires the collection and analysis of large amounts of patient data, including genomic data, immune cell data, and clinical data. It is ethically crucial to protect the privacy and confidentiality of this data and to ensure that it is used in a responsible and ethical manner. As immunotherapy continues to evolve, it is essential to address these ethical considerations proactively to ensure that this powerful technology is used in a way that benefits all of humanity. As you continue to relax, let's consider the broader impact of immunotherapy on the future of medicine. Immunotherapy represents a fundamental shift in the way we treat cancer, moving away from traditional approaches that target cancer cells directly to strategies that harness the power of the immune system to fight cancer. Imagine this shift as a paradigm shift, a revolutionary change in our understanding of cancer and how to treat it. This paradigm shift has profound implications for the future of medicine, not only for cancer treatment, but also for the treatment of other diseases. Immunotherapy has demonstrated the incredible potential of the immune system to fight disease, and this has sparked a renewed interest in understanding the complex interactions between the immune system and the body. This understanding is leading to the development of new immunotherapies for a wide range of diseases, including autoimmune diseases, infectious diseases, and neurological disorders. For example, immunotherapies are being developed to treat autoimmune diseases such as rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and lupus. These therapies aim to modulate the immune system to reduce inflammation and prevent damage to healthy tissues. Immunotherapies are also being developed to treat infectious diseases such as HIV, hepatitis B, and influenza. These therapies aim to boost the immune system to clear the infection and prevent disease progression. In addition, immunotherapies are being developed to treat neurological disorders such as Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. These therapies aim to modulate the immune system to reduce inflammation in the brain and protect neurons from damage. The success of immunotherapy in cancer has paved the way for the development of new immunotherapies for a wide range of other diseases. As our understanding of the immune system continues to grow, we can expect to see even more innovative and effective immunotherapies in the future. Immunotherapy is not just a cancer treatment. It is a powerful tool that can be used to treat a wide range of diseases and to improve the health and well-being of people around the world. And now, as you gently slip further into slumber, let's reflect on the incredible journey of discovery that has led us to this point in the field of immunotherapy. Think about the countless scientists, researchers, clinicians, and patients who have dedicated their lives to understanding the immune system and harnessing its power to fight cancer. Imagine their collective efforts as a vast and intricate tapestry, woven together with threads of curiosity, perseverance, and hope. From the early observations of immune responses to cancer to the groundbreaking discoveries of immune checkpoint inhibitors and CAR T-cell therapy, the journey has been filled with challenges, setbacks, and triumphs. Each step forward is built upon the knowledge and insights of those who came before, leading to the remarkable progress we have witnessed in recent years. The story of immunotherapy is a testament to the power of scientific inquiry, the importance of collaboration, and the unwavering commitment to improving the lives of cancer patients. It is a story that inspires us to continue pushing the boundaries of knowledge and to never give up hope in the fight against cancer. As you drift off to sleep, remember the incredible progress that has been made in the field of immunotherapy and the promise that it holds for the future. Imagine a world where cancer is no longer a deadly disease, but a manageable condition that can be effectively treated with the power of the immune system. This is the vision that drives researchers and clinicians around the world to continue their work, and it is a vision that we can all share as we look forward to a brighter future for cancer patients. Sweet dreams. And now, as you finally reach the edge of sleep, let's leave you with a final thought, a question to ponder in the quiet corners of your mind as you drift into the realm of dreams. What if the key to unlocking even more effective cancer immunotherapies lies not just in understanding the immune system itself, but in understanding the intricate interplay between the immune system, the cancer cells, and the individual patient's unique genetic makeup, lifestyle, and environment? What if the future of cancer treatment is not just about targeting the tumor, but about empowering the patient's own body to heal itself? Imagine this holistic approach as a symphony, where the immune system, the cancer cells, and the patient's overall health are all instruments playing together. And the goal is to create a harmonious and balanced melody that leads to healing and well-being. This is the challenge and the opportunity that lies ahead. And it is a challenge that we must embrace with curiosity, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to improving the lives of cancer patients. As you fall asleep, let this question linger in your mind, and perhaps it will inspire you to dream of new possibilities, new discoveries, and a future where cancer is no longer a threat to human health. Good night, and as you begin to truly unwind, imagine the immune system as a highly sophisticated and adaptable army, constantly patrolling your body, searching for threats, and ready to defend you against any invaders. Now, picture cancer cells as cunning adversaries, capable of disguising themselves, evading detection, and even manipulating the immune system to their advantage. This is the battleground where immunotherapy steps in, acting as a specialized training program for the immune system, helping it to recognize and target these elusive cancer cells. Think of it as sending your immune soldiers back to boot camp, equipping them with the knowledge, skills, and weapons they need to win the fight against cancer. The beauty of immunotherapy lies in its ability to harness the body's own natural defenses, rather than relying solely on external interventions like chemotherapy or radiation therapy. It's like teaching your immune system to fish, rather than simply giving it a fish. This approach has the potential to provide long-lasting and durable responses, as the immune system can develop a memory of the cancer cells, allowing it to recognize and attack them if they ever return. Imagine your immune system as a diligent security guard, always on the lookout for suspicious activity, ready to sound the alarm and take action whenever necessary. This is the promise of immunotherapy, a future where the immune system is empowered to protect us from cancer for a lifetime. Consider, for instance, the development of checkpoint inhibitors, a revolutionary class of immunotherapy drugs that have transformed the treatment of many types of cancer. These drugs work by blocking the signals that cancer cells use to evade the immune system, essentially removing the brakes on the immune response and allowing it to attack the tumor. Think of it like removing a cloak of invisibility from the cancer cells, making them visible to the immune system's watchful eye. The discovery of checkpoint inhibitors was a major breakthrough in cancer research, and it has led to remarkable success stories in patients with melanoma, lung cancer, and other previously difficult-to-treat cancers. Imagine a patient with advanced melanoma, a deadly form of skin cancer, who has exhausted all other treatment options. The cancer has spread to multiple organs, and the prognosis is grim. But then, the patient receives treatment with a checkpoint inhibitor, and something extraordinary happens. The immune system is re-engaged. It begins to recognize and attack the cancer cells, and the tumor starts to shrink. Over time, the cancer disappears completely, and the patient is able to return to a normal life. This is the power of immunotherapy, the ability to unleash the body's own healing potential to conquer cancer. Another exciting area of immunotherapy research is CAR-T cell therapy, a personalized form of treatment that involves genetically engineering a patient's own immune cells to target cancer cells. In this approach, T cells, a type of immune cell, are extracted from the patient's blood and modified in the laboratory to express a special receptor, called a chimeric antigen receptor or CER, that recognizes a specific protein on the surface of cancer cells. These modified CAR-T cells are then infused back into the patient, where they can seek out and destroy cancer cells with remarkable precision. Think of it like creating a guided missile that is programmed to target and destroy only the cancer cells, while leaving healthy cells unharmed. CAR-T cell therapy has shown impressive results in patients with certain types of leukemia and lymphoma, cancers of the blood and lymphatic system. In some cases, patients who have failed to respond to all other treatments have achieved complete remission with CAR-T cell therapy. This is a testament to the power of personalized medicine and the potential of immunotherapy to revolutionize cancer treatment. Imagine a child with leukemia who has undergone multiple rounds of chemotherapy and radiation therapy, but the cancer keeps coming back. Then, the child receives CAR-T cell therapy, and the cancer is eradicated. This is the hope that immunotherapy brings, the possibility of curing even the most challenging cancers. As you continue to relax and let go of the day's worries, consider the analogy of a garden. Your body is like a garden, and your immune system is like the gardener, constantly tending to the plants, weeding out the unwanted growth, and ensuring that everything is healthy and thriving. Cancer cells are like weeds that can take over the garden, choking out the healthy plants and disrupting the balance of the ecosystem. Immunotherapy is like giving the gardener new tools and techniques to effectively remove the weeds without harming the healthy plants. It's about restoring the balance and harmony of the garden, allowing it to flourish and thrive. The history of immunotherapy is a fascinating journey of scientific discovery, filled with unexpected twists and turns, and driven by the unwavering determination of researchers and clinicians to find better ways to treat cancer. From the early experiments of William Coley, who observed that bacterial infections could sometimes lead to the regression of tumors, to the groundbreaking discoveries of James Allison and Tasuku Honjo, who identified the key immune checkpoints that cancer cells use to evade the immune system, the field of immunotherapy has come a long way. These pioneers faced many challenges and setbacks, but their perseverance and dedication have paved the way for the remarkable progress we have seen in recent years. Imagine William Coley, a 19th century surgeon, injecting patients with bacteria in the hope of stimulating their immune systems to fight cancer. His methods were crude and often unpredictable, but he observed some remarkable responses in certain patients. Although his work was initially met with skepticism, it laid the foundation for the modern field of immunotherapy. Think of him as a visionary, a pioneer who dared to challenge the conventional wisdom and explore new approaches to cancer treatment. And then there are James Allison and Tasuku Honjo, two Nobel laureates who independently discovered the key immune checkpoints that regulate the activity of T cells. Their work revealed that cancer cells can exploit these checkpoints to shut down the immune response, allowing them to grow and spread unchecked. By developing drugs that block these checkpoints, Allison and Honjo revolutionized cancer treatment and opened up new avenues for immunotherapy research. Imagine them as detectives who uncovered a secret code that cancer cells use to hide from the immune system. Their discovery has led to the development of life-saving therapies for countless patients around the world. As you drift deeper into sleep, let your mind wander to the future of immunotherapy, a future where cancer is no longer a death sentence, but a manageable condition that can be effectively treated with the power of the immune system. Imagine a world where personalized immunotherapies are tailored to each individual patient's unique genetic makeup and tumor characteristics, maximizing their effectiveness and minimizing side effects. Imagine a world where vaccines are used to prevent cancer from developing in the first place, by training the immune system to recognize and attack cancer cells before they can even form a tumor. Think of the potential of combining immunotherapy with other cancer treatments, such as chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and targeted therapy, to create synergistic effects that can lead to even better outcomes. Imagine a future where immunotherapy is used not only to treat cancer, but also to prevent it from recurring by establishing a long-lasting immune memory that can protect against relapse. The possibilities are endless, and the future of immunotherapy is bright. As you continue to relax and let go, consider the importance of clinical trials in advancing the field of immunotherapy. Clinical trials are research studies that are designed to evaluate the safety and effectiveness of new treatments in patients with cancer. These trials are essential for determining whether a new immunotherapy approach is safe and effective, and for identifying the patients who are most likely to benefit from it. If you or someone you know is interested in participating in a clinical trial, talk to your doctor to learn more about the available options. Your participation could help to advance the field of immunotherapy and improve the lives of countless patients in the future. Imagine the dedication and commitment of the researchers and clinicians who conduct these clinical trials, working tirelessly to develop new and better ways to treat cancer. They are the unsung heroes of the immunotherapy revolution, and their work is essential for bringing new therapies to patients who need them. Think of them as explorers, venturing into uncharted territory in search of new cures for cancer. Their dedication and perseverance are an inspiration to us all. And now, as you are nearly asleep, consider the role that lifestyle factors, such as diet, exercise, and stress management, can play in supporting the immune system and enhancing the effectiveness of immunotherapy. A healthy lifestyle can help to strengthen the immune system and make it more responsive to immunotherapy, while unhealthy habits can weaken the immune system and make it less effective. Eating a balanced diet, getting regular exercise, and managing stress can all contribute to a stronger and more resilient immune system. Imagine your body as a finely tuned machine, and your immune system as the engine that drives it. A healthy lifestyle is like providing the engine with high-quality fuel and regular maintenance, ensuring that it runs smoothly and efficiently. An unhealthy lifestyle is like putting cheap fuel in the engine and neglecting its maintenance, causing it to sputter and break down. By taking care of your body, you can help to support your immune system and enhance its ability to fight cancer. As you finally reach the edge of sleep, let's leave you with a final thought, a question to ponder in the quiet corners of your mind as you drift into the realm of dreams. What if the key to unlocking even more effective cancer immunotherapies lies not just in understanding the immune system itself, but in understanding the intricate interplay between the immune system, the cancer cells, and the individual patient's unique genetic makeup, lifestyle, and environment? What if the future of cancer treatment is not just about targeting the tumor, but about empowering the patient's own body to heal itself? Imagine this holistic approach as a symphony, where the immune system, the cancer cells, and the patient's overall health are all instruments playing together. And the goal is to create a harmonious and balanced melody that leads to healing and well-being. This is the challenge and the opportunity that lies ahead. And it is a challenge that we must embrace with curiosity, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to improving the lives of cancer patients. As you fall asleep, let this question linger in your mind, and perhaps it will inspire you to dream of new possibilities, new discoveries, and a future where cancer is no longer a threat to human health. Good night. Think about the potential of personalized medicine, where treatments are tailored to each individual patient's unique characteristics. This approach takes into account factors such as the patient's genetic makeup, the specific type of cancer they have, and their overall health status. By understanding these individual differences, doctors can choose the most effective treatment options and minimize the risk of side effects. Imagine a world where every cancer patient receives a customized treatment plan that is designed specifically for them, based on their individual needs and circumstances. This is the promise of personalized medicine, and it is a promise that is within our reach. Consider the role of biomarkers in guiding cancer treatment. Biomarkers are measurable substances in the body that can provide information about a patient's cancer, such as its aggressiveness, its response to treatment, and its likelihood of recurring. By identifying and measuring these biomarkers, doctors can make more informed decisions about treatment and monitor the patient's progress over time. Imagine a world where doctors can use biomarkers to predict how a patient will respond to a particular treatment, allowing them to choose the most effective option from start. This is the power of biomarkers, and it is a power that is transforming cancer care. As you slowly lose consciousness, picture the vast network of researchers, clinicians, and patients who are working together to advance the field of cancer immunotherapy. They are united by a common goal: to find new and better ways to prevent, treat, and cure cancer. They are driven by a shared passion for science, a deep empathy for patients, and an unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit. Imagine a world where everyone has access to the best possible cancer care, regardless of their socioeconomic status or geographic location. This is the vision that guides the cancer immunotherapy community, and it is a vision that we can all share. Reflect on the importance of early detection in improving cancer outcomes. The earlier cancer is detected, the more likely it is to be treated successfully. Regular screening tests, such as mammograms, colonoscopies, and pap smears, can help to detect cancer at an early stage, when it is most treatable. By getting regular checkups and screenings, you can help to protect yourself from cancer and improve your chances of survival. Imagine a world where cancer is detected at such an early stage that it can be cured with minimal treatment. This is the goal of early detection, and it is a goal that is worth striving for. Think about the power of prevention in reducing the risk of cancer. Many cancers are caused by preventable risk factors, such as smoking, obesity, and exposure to certain chemicals. By making healthy lifestyle choices, such as quitting smoking, maintaining a healthy weight, and avoiding exposure to harmful substances, you can significantly reduce your risk of developing cancer. Imagine a world where cancer is a rare disease because everyone takes steps to prevent it from developing in the first place. This is the potential of prevention, and it is a potential that we can all realize. As you become more and more relaxed, think about the importance of supportive care in improving the quality of life for cancer patients. Supportive care includes treatments and services that help to manage the side effects of cancer and its treatment, such as pain, fatigue, nausea, and anxiety. By providing comprehensive supportive care, doctors can help cancer patients to live more comfortably and maintain a better quality of life. Imagine a world where every cancer patient has access to the best possible supportive care, allowing them to live as fully and comfortably as possible. This is the goal of supportive care, and it is a goal that is essential for improving the lives of cancer patients. Consider the role of technology in advancing cancer research and treatment. Advances in technology, such as genomics, proteomics, and imaging, are providing researchers with new tools to understand cancer at a molecular level. These tools are helping to identify new targets for therapy and to develop more effective treatments. Imagine a world where technology is used to create personalized cancer treatments that are tailored to each individual patient's unique characteristics. This is the power of technology, and it is a power that is transforming cancer care. As you approach a state of deep sleep, think about the importance of hope in the fight against cancer. Hope is a powerful force that can help cancer patients to cope with the challenges of their disease and to maintain a positive outlook. By believing in the possibility of recovery and by focusing on the things that bring them joy, cancer patients can improve their quality of life and enhance their chances of survival. Imagine a world where every cancer patient has hope, knowing that there are people who care about them and who are working tirelessly to find new and better ways to treat cancer. This is the power of hope, and it is a power that can make a difference in the lives of cancer patients. Remember that the immune system is not just a collection of cells and molecules, but a complex and interconnected network that is constantly adapting and evolving. It is influenced by a multitude of factors, including genetics, environment, lifestyle, and even our thoughts and emotions. By understanding the intricate workings of the immune system, we can learn how to harness its power to fight not only cancer, but also a wide range of other diseases. Think about the potential of immunotherapy to treat autoimmune diseases, such as rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, and lupus. In these diseases, the immune system mistakenly attacks the body's own tissues, causing inflammation and damage. Immunotherapy can be used to suppress the overactive immune response and restore balance to the immune system. Imagine a world where autoimmune diseases are effectively treated with immunotherapy, allowing patients to live normal and healthy lives. This is the promise of immunotherapy, and it is a promise that is within our reach. Consider the role of the microbiome in influencing the immune system and its response to cancer immunotherapy. The microbiome is the collection of microorganisms that live in our bodies, particularly in the gut. These microorganisms play a crucial role in regulating the immune system and can affect its ability to fight cancer. By manipulating the microbiome through diet, probiotics, or other interventions, we may be able to enhance the effectiveness of immunotherapy. Imagine a world where we can harness the power of the microbiome to boost the immune system and improve cancer outcomes. This is the potential of microbiome research, and it is a potential that is being actively explored. As you finally drift off to sleep, remember that the journey of scientific discovery is never-ending. There are still many unanswered questions about the immune system and its interaction with cancer. But with continued research, collaboration, and innovation, we can continue to make progress in the fight against cancer and improve the lives of patients around the world. Sweet dreams. Consider the ethical implications of cancer immunotherapy. As with any powerful medical technology, it is important to consider the ethical implications of its use. For example, how do we ensure that cancer immunotherapy is accessible to all patients, regardless of their socioeconomic status or geographic location? How do we balance the potential benefits of immunotherapy with the risks of side effects? How do we protect patients from being exploited by unproven or fraudulent cancer treatments? These are important ethical questions that must be addressed as cancer immunotherapy becomes more widely available. Think about the role of government and private funding in supporting cancer research. Cancer research is an expensive endeavor, and it requires significant investment from both government and private sources. By providing funding for cancer research, we can accelerate the pace of discovery and bring new treatments to patients more quickly. Imagine a world where cancer research is fully funded, allowing scientists to pursue every promising avenue of investigation. This is the vision that guides the cancer research community, and it is a vision that we can all support. As you are now soundly asleep, dream of a world without cancer, a world where the immune system is empowered to protect us from this devastating disease. Dream of new discoveries, new treatments, and new hope for cancer patients around the world. And know that even in your dreams, you're contributing to the collective effort to conquer cancer. Good night. Dream sweetly of the intricate dance between immune cells and cancer cells, a microscopic ballet where the fate of a life hangs in the balance. Imagine the T cells, like skilled warriors, seeking out and destroying their targets with precision and determination. Picture the dendritic cells, like messengers, carrying information about the enemy to the immune system's command center. And see the cancer cells, like shapeshifters, constantly evolving and adapting to evade detection. Consider the potential of using artificial intelligence and machine learning to accelerate cancer research and treatment. These technologies can be used to analyze vast amounts of data, identify patterns, and predict outcomes. For example, AI can be used to identify new drug targets, to predict which patients are most likely to respond to a particular treatment, and to develop personalized treatment plans. Imagine a world where AI is used to cure cancer, making the disease a thing of the past. This is the potential of AI in cancer research, and it is a potential that is being actively explored. Think about the importance of patient advocacy in the fight against cancer. Patient advocates are individuals who work to represent the interests of cancer patients and to ensure that their voices are heard. They can play a valuable role in educating patients about their treatment options, in connecting them with resources and support, and in advocating for policies that will improve cancer care. Imagine a world where every cancer patient has access to a dedicated patient advocate who can help them navigate the complex world of cancer treatment. This is the vision of patient advocacy, and it is a vision that can make a real difference in the lives of cancer patients. As you rest peacefully, remember that the fight against cancer is a collective effort, one that requires the participation of researchers, clinicians, patients, advocates, and the entire community. By working together, we can continue to make progress in the fight against this devastating disease and create a future where cancer is no longer a threat to human health. Sleep well, and know that you are part of something bigger than yourself. Think about the role of art and creativity in helping cancer patients cope with their disease. Art therapy, music therapy, and other creative activities can provide cancer patients with a way to express their emotions, to reduce stress, and to improve their quality of life. Imagine a world where every cancer patient has access to art and creativity, allowing them to find solace and healing in the midst of their illness. This is the vision of art therapy, and it is a vision that can bring comfort and hope to cancer patients. Consider the importance of spiritual and emotional support for cancer patients. Cancer can be a very isolating and frightening experience, and it is important for patients to have access to spiritual and emotional support. This support can come from family, friends, religious leaders, or support groups. Imagine a world where every cancer patient has a strong support system that can help them cope with the challenges of their disease. This is the vision of spiritual and emotional support, and it is a vision that can make a real difference in the lives of cancer patients. As you sleep soundly, remember that you are not alone in the fight against cancer. There are millions of people around the world who are affected by this disease, and there are many resources and support systems available to help them cope. By reaching out for help and by connecting with others who understand what you're going through, you can find strength and hope in the midst of adversity. Sleep tight and know that you're loved and supported. Reflect upon the incredible resilience of the human spirit in the face of cancer. Despite the challenges and setbacks, cancer patients continue to fight for their lives with courage, determination, and hope. They are an inspiration to us all, and their stories remind us of the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. Imagine a world where cancer is no longer a source of fear and despair, but a challenge that can be faced with courage and hope. This is the vision of resilience, and it is a vision that can empower us to live our lives to the fullest, even in the face of adversity. And so, as you peacefully sleep, let the knowledge of immunotherapy and its potential to fight cancer fill your dreams. May your rest be deep and restorative, and may you wake up feeling refreshed and renewed, ready to face the day with hope and optimism. Good night. Now, drift further into relaxation as we consider the profound impact of lifestyle choices on our immune system and, consequently, on our ability to fight cancer. The choices we make every day, from the food we eat to the amount of physical activity we engage in, play a crucial role in shaping the landscape of our internal defense mechanisms. Think of your body as a garden and your lifestyle choices as the gardener. A well-tended garden, nourished with the right nutrients and cared for diligently, will flourish and resist disease. Similarly, a body nourished with a balanced diet, regular exercise, and sufficient sleep will have a stronger and more resilient immune system, better equipped to identify and eliminate cancer cells before they can form tumors. Imagine a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, providing your immune cells with the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants they need to function optimally. Picture your immune cells as tiny soldiers, each armed with specialized weapons to combat invaders. These weapons, in the form of antibodies and cytotoxic molecules, require a constant supply of raw materials to be produced effectively. A diet deficient in essential nutrients can weaken these soldiers, making them less effective in their fight against cancer. Conversely, a diet rich in processed foods, sugary drinks, and unhealthy fats can fuel inflammation throughout the body, creating an environment that is conducive to cancer growth. Consider the role of exercise in boosting your immune function. Physical activity not only strengthens your muscles and bones, but also stimulates the circulation of immune cells throughout your body. Imagine your bloodstream as a network of highways, transporting immune cells to every corner of your body. Exercise increases the flow of traffic on these highways, allowing immune cells to reach potential sites of infection or cancerous growth more quickly and efficiently. Furthermore, exercise has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve the overall balance of the immune system. Think about the importance of sleep in maintaining a healthy immune system. During sleep, your body repairs and regenerates tissues, including immune cells. Imagine sleep as a nightly reset button for your immune system, allowing it to recharge and prepare for the challenges of the day ahead. Chronic sleep deprivation can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and potentially increasing your risk of cancer. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night to give your immune system the rest it needs to function optimally. Consider the impact of stress on your immune system. Chronic stress can suppress immune function, making you more vulnerable to illness. Imagine stress hormones as a signal that tells your immune system to stand down, diverting resources away from fighting off potential threats. Finding healthy ways to manage stress, such as through meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature, can help to restore balance to your immune system and reduce your risk of cancer. As you continue to relax, let's delve into the exciting field of cancer vaccines. While traditional vaccines are designed to prevent infectious diseases, cancer vaccines are designed to treat existing cancers or prevent their occurrence. Think of cancer vaccines as a form of immunotherapy that specifically targets cancer cells, training the immune system to recognize and destroy them. There are several different types of cancer vaccines, each working in a slightly different way to stimulate the immune response. Imagine a cancer vaccine that contains fragments of cancer cells called antigens. These antigens are like wanted posters for cancer cells, alerting the immune system to their presence. When the vaccine is injected into the body, the immune system recognizes these antigens as foreign and mounts an immune response against them. This immune response includes the production of antibodies that can bind to cancer cells and mark them for destruction, as well as the activation of cytotoxic T cells that can directly kill cancer cells. Consider a cancer vaccine that uses dendritic cells, specialized immune cells that play a crucial role in initiating the immune response. In this approach, dendritic cells are harvested from the patient's blood and exposed to cancer antigens in the laboratory. These activated dendritic cells are then injected back into the patient, where they travel to the lymph nodes and present the cancer antigens to other immune cells, triggering a powerful and targeted immune response. Think about the potential of cancer vaccines to be personalized to each individual patient. By analyzing the genetic makeup of a patient's cancer cells, researchers can identify unique antigens that are specific to that particular tumor. These personalized antigens can then be used to create a vaccine that is tailored to the individual patient's cancer, maximizing the chances of a successful immune response. As you drift deeper into sleep, reflect on the role of the microbiome in cancer immunotherapy. The microbiome refers to the trillions of bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms that live in our gut. These microorganisms play a crucial role in maintaining our health, including regulating our immune system. Emerging research suggests that the composition of the microbiome can influence the effectiveness of cancer immunotherapy. Imagine your gut as a bustling ecosystem, teeming with a diverse community of microorganisms. Some of these microorganisms are beneficial, helping to digest food, produce vitamins, and train the immune system. Others are harmful, contributing to inflammation and potentially promoting cancer growth. The balance between these beneficial and harmful microorganisms can affect the immune system's ability to recognize and attack cancer cells. Consider how certain types of bacteria in the gut can enhance the effectiveness of immunotherapy. These bacteria can stimulate the production of immune cells that are capable of killing cancer cells, or they can help to overcome the immune suppression that is often seen in cancer patients. Conversely, other types of bacteria can interfere with immunotherapy, reducing its effectiveness. Think about the possibility of manipulating the microbiome to improve the outcome of cancer immunotherapy. This could involve using probiotics, which are live microorganisms that are intended to benefit the host, or fecal microbiota transplantation, which involves transferring stool from a healthy donor to a patient in order to restore a healthy microbiome. As you continue to relax, let's explore the concept of oncolytic viruses. Oncolytic viruses are viruses that selectively infect and kill cancer cells while leaving healthy cells unharmed. Think of oncolytic viruses as a form of targeted therapy that uses the power of nature to destroy cancer. There are several different types of oncolytic viruses, each with its own unique mechanism of action. Imagine an oncolytic virus that is engineered to specifically target cancer cells by recognizing certain proteins on their surface. Once the virus infects a cancer cell, it replicates inside the cell, eventually causing the cell to burst and die. This process releases more virus particles, which can then infect and kill other cancer cells. Consider how oncolytic viruses can also stimulate the immune system to attack cancer cells. When a cancer cell is infected with an oncolytic virus, it releases danger signals that alert the immune system to the presence of the virus in the cancer cell. This triggers an immune response that can help to eliminate the remaining cancer cells. Think about the potential of oncolytic viruses to be combined with other forms of cancer therapy, such as chemotherapy or immunotherapy. By combining oncolytic viruses with other treatments, it may be possible to achieve a more powerful and durable response against cancer. As you drift further into slumber, let's consider the role of gene therapy in the fight against cancer. Gene therapy involves modifying the genes of cells to treat or prevent disease. In the context of cancer, gene therapy can be used to enhance the immune system's ability to recognize and attack cancer cells, or to directly kill cancer cells. Imagine a type of gene therapy that involves engineering immune cells to express a receptor that specifically recognizes cancer cells. These engineered immune cells, called CAR-T cells, can then be infused back into the patient, where they travel to the tumor and kill cancer cells. This approach has shown remarkable success in treating certain types of blood cancers. Consider how gene therapy can also be used to deliver genes that directly kill cancer cells. For example, a gene that encodes a toxic protein can be delivered to cancer cells using a viral vector. Once the gene is expressed in the cancer cells, it will produce the toxic protein, leading to the death of the cancer cells. Think about the potential of gene therapy to be used to prevent cancer. For example, individuals who have a high risk of developing cancer due to inherited genetic mutations could undergo gene therapy to correct these mutations, reducing their risk of developing cancer. As you sleep soundly, remember that the field of cancer immunotherapy is constantly evolving, with new discoveries and breakthroughs being made all the time. Researchers are continually exploring new ways to harness the power of the immune system to fight cancer, and there is reason to be optimistic about the future of cancer treatment. Imagine a future where cancer is no longer a death sentence, but a manageable disease that can be effectively treated with immunotherapy. This is the vision that drives researchers and clinicians in the field of cancer immunotherapy, and it is a vision that is within our reach. Consider the importance of continued research and development in the field of cancer immunotherapy. By investing in research, we can accelerate the pace of discovery and bring new and more effective treatments to cancer patients. Think about the role of collaboration in advancing the field of cancer immunotherapy. By working together, researchers, clinicians, patients, and advocates can share knowledge, resources, and expertise, leading to faster progress in the fight against cancer. As you rest peacefully, remember that you are part of a global community that is dedicated to finding a cure for cancer. Your support, whether it is through donating to cancer research, volunteering your time, or simply spreading awareness, can make a difference in the lives of cancer patients and their families. Sleep well, and know that you are loved and supported. Reflect upon the incredible advancements that have been made in cancer treatment over the past few decades. From the early days of surgery and radiation therapy to the more recent development of chemotherapy and targeted therapy, we have made significant progress in our ability to treat cancer. And now, with the advent of immunotherapy, we are entering a new era of cancer treatment, one that holds the promise of even more effective and durable responses. Imagine a time when cancer was a mysterious and untreatable disease. In those days, cancer patients had little hope for survival. But thanks to the dedication and hard work of researchers and clinicians, we have made tremendous strides in our understanding of cancer and our ability to treat it. Consider the impact that these advancements have had on the lives of cancer patients. Today, many cancer patients are able to live longer, healthier lives thanks to the treatments that are available. And with the continued development of new and more effective therapies, we can expect to see even more improvements in the lives of cancer patients in the years to come. Think about the hope that these advancements bring to cancer patients and their families. Cancer can be a very frightening and isolating experience, but knowing that there are treatments available that can help to fight the disease can provide a sense of hope and empowerment. As you drift deeper into sleep, let the knowledge of these advancements fill your dreams. May your rest be deep and restorative, and may you wake up feeling refreshed and renewed, ready to face the day with hope and optimism. Let's delve a little deeper into the history of immunotherapy, appreciating the long and winding road that led to its current prominence in cancer treatment. The idea of using the immune system to fight cancer is not new. It dates back to the late 19th century, when William Coley, a New York surgeon, observed that some cancer patients experience spontaneous remissions after developing bacterial infections. He hypothesized that the infections stimulated the immune system to attack the cancer cells. Imagine Dr. Coley meticulously documenting his observations, noticing a pattern that defied conventional wisdom. He began experimenting with injecting bacteria into cancer patients, a practice that became known as Coley's toxins. While his results were inconsistent, with some patients experiencing significant improvements and others not responding at all, Coley's work laid the foundation for the field of immunotherapy. His insights, though rudimentary by today's standards, were revolutionary for his time, suggesting that the body's own defenses could be harnessed to fight cancer. Consider the challenges that early researchers faced in understanding the complexities of the immune system. The immune system is an incredibly intricate network of cells, tissues, and organs that work together to protect the body from disease. Understanding how this system functions and how it can be manipulated to fight cancer required decades of research and technological advancements. Think about the skepticism that Coley's work faced from the medical community. In the early 20th century, surgery and radiation therapy were the dominant approaches to cancer treatment, and the idea of using the immune system was considered unconventional and even heretical. Despite the challenges, Coley's legacy lived on, inspiring future generations of researchers to pursue the promise of immunotherapy. The journey of immunotherapy continued throughout the 20th century, with researchers making incremental progress in understanding the immune system and developing new approaches to cancer treatment. The discovery of T cells, B cells, and other immune cells provided a deeper understanding of the cellular mechanisms involved in the immune response. The development of monoclonal antibodies, which are antibodies that are specifically designed to target cancer cells, represented a major breakthrough in targeted therapy. Imagine the excitement of scientists as they began to unravel the mysteries of the immune system, identifying the key players and understanding how they interact with each other. Each new discovery brought them closer to the goal of harnessing the immune system to fight cancer. Consider the challenges of translating basic research findings into effective cancer treatments. The path from the laboratory bench to the patient's bedside is often long and arduous, requiring rigorous testing and clinical trials to ensure that new treatments are safe and effective. Think about the perseverance of researchers who dedicated their careers to the pursuit of immunotherapy, despite the setbacks and disappointments along the way. Their unwavering commitment to the cause ultimately led to the breakthroughs that have transformed cancer treatment in recent years. The modern era of immunotherapy began with the development of immune checkpoint inhibitors, drugs that block the signals that prevent the immune system from attacking cancer cells. These drugs have shown remarkable success in treating a variety of cancers, including melanoma, lung cancer, and kidney cancer. Imagine the hope that immune checkpoint inhibitors have brought to cancer patients who had previously exhausted all other treatment options. These drugs have given them a new lease on life, allowing them to live longer, healthier lives. Consider the impact of immune checkpoint inhibitors on the field of cancer treatment. These drugs have revolutionized the way we think about cancer and have ushered in a new era of personalized medicine. Think about the future of immunotherapy, with new and innovative approaches being developed all the time. The possibilities are endless, and the potential to cure cancer is within our reach. As you slumber peacefully, let's contemplate the ethical considerations that arise with the development and use of cancer immunotherapies. As with any powerful medical technology, immunotherapy raises important ethical questions that must be carefully considered to ensure that these treatments are used responsibly and equitably. Imagine a world where access to cutting-edge cancer immunotherapies is limited to only the wealthiest individuals. This scenario raises concerns about fairness and justice, as it would exacerbate existing health disparities and create a two-tiered system of healthcare. It is essential to ensure that cancer immunotherapies are accessible to all patients who could benefit from them, regardless of their socioeconomic status. Consider the potential for conflicts of interest to arise in the development and marketing of cancer immunotherapies. Pharmaceutical companies have a financial incentive to promote their products, and this can sometimes lead to biased or misleading information being disseminated to patients and healthcare providers. It is important to have independent oversight and regulation to ensure that decisions about cancer immunotherapy are based on sound scientific evidence and ethical principles. Think about the ethical implications of using animal models in cancer research. Many cancer immunotherapies are initially tested on animals before being tested on humans. This raises concerns about animal welfare and the ethical justification for using animals in research. It is important to minimize the use of animals in research whenever possible and to ensure that animals are treated humanely. The informed consent process is another important ethical consideration in cancer immunotherapy. Patients who are considering participating in clinical trials or receiving cancer immunotherapy must be fully informed about the potential risks and benefits of the treatment, as well as any alternative treatment options. They must also be given the opportunity to ask questions and to make an informed decision about whether or not to proceed with the treatment. Imagine a patient who is feeling overwhelmed and pressured to participate in a clinical trial for a new cancer immunotherapy. It is important to ensure that patients are not coerced into participating in research and that they have the autonomy to make their own decisions about their health care. Consider the ethical challenges of managing the side effects of cancer immunotherapy. Immunotherapies can sometimes cause serious side effects, such as autoimmune reactions, which can damage healthy tissues and organs. It is important to have systems in place to monitor patients for side effects and to provide prompt and effective treatment when they occur. Think about the long-term ethical implications of altering the immune system with cancer immunotherapy. The immune system is a complex and interconnected network, and altering its function could have unintended consequences that are not fully understood. It is important to carefully monitor patients who receive cancer immunotherapy for any long-term effects, and to conduct research to better understand the potential risks and benefits of these treatments. As you drift further into the arms of Morpheus, consider the psychological impact of cancer immunotherapy on patients and their families. Cancer is a challenging disease to cope with, both physically and emotionally, and immunotherapy can add another layer of complexity to the experience. Imagine a patient who is undergoing cancer immunotherapy and is experiencing significant side effects. They may feel anxious, depressed, or overwhelmed by the challenges of treatment. It is important to provide patients with emotional support and counseling to help them cope with these challenges. Consider the psychological impact of the uncertainty that is often associated with cancer immunotherapy. The response to immunotherapy can vary from patient to patient, and it is not always possible to predict who will benefit from treatment and who will not. This uncertainty can be difficult for patients to cope with, and it is important to provide them with realistic expectations and to offer them support throughout the treatment process. Think about the psychological benefits that can be associated with cancer immunotherapy. For some patients, immunotherapy can provide a sense of hope and empowerment, knowing that they are actively participating in their own treatment. It can also provide a sense of connection with other patients who are undergoing similar experiences. Imagine a patient who has been successfully treated with cancer immunotherapy and is now in remission. They may feel grateful, relieved, and empowered by their experience. It is important to celebrate these successes and to recognize the positive impact that immunotherapy can have on the lives of cancer patients. Consider the role of family and friends in supporting cancer patients who are undergoing immunotherapy. Family and friends can provide emotional support, practical assistance, and a sense of connection. It is important to encourage family and friends to learn about cancer immunotherapy and to provide them with resources to help them support their loved ones. Think about the importance of communication between cancer patients and their healthcare providers. Open and honest communication is essential for ensuring that patients receive the best possible care. Patients should feel comfortable asking questions, expressing their concerns, and sharing their experiences with their healthcare providers. As you slumber soundly, let's reflect on the importance of patient advocacy in the fight against cancer. Patient advocates play a crucial role in ensuring that the voices of cancer patients are heard and that their needs are met. They work to raise awareness about cancer, to advocate for funding for cancer research, and to support cancer patients and their families. Imagine a patient advocate who is speaking out at a public hearing, sharing their personal story of living with cancer and advocating for policies that will improve the lives of cancer patients. These voices are powerful and can make a real difference in shaping the future of cancer care. Consider the role of patient advocacy organizations in providing support and resources to cancer patients and their families. These organizations offer a wide range of services, including support groups, educational materials, and financial assistance. Think about the importance of empowering cancer patients to become their own advocates. By providing patients with information and resources, we can empower them to make informed decisions about their health care and to advocate for their own needs. Imagine a patient who has been diagnosed with cancer and is feeling overwhelmed and confused. Patient advocates can provide them with information, guidance, and support, helping them to navigate the complex healthcare system and to make informed decisions about their treatment. Consider the role of patient advocacy in promoting cancer research. By raising awareness about the importance of cancer research, patient advocates can help to secure funding for research projects that will lead to new and more effective treatments. Think about the impact that patient advocacy has had on the fight against cancer. Thanks to the efforts of patient advocates, we have made significant progress in our understanding of cancer and our ability to treat it. As you peacefully sleep, let the knowledge of the progress that has been made in the fight against cancer fill your dreams. May your rest be deep and restorative, and may you wake up feeling refreshed and renewed, ready to face the day with hope and optimism. Good night. Now, allow your mind to wander to the future of cancer treatment, a future where early detection and personalized therapies are the norm. Imagine a world where regular screenings and advanced diagnostic tools can identify cancer at its earliest stages, when it is most treatable. Think of nanotechnology delivering targeted therapies directly to cancer cells, minimizing side effects and maximizing effectiveness. This is not just a dream. It is a vision that scientists and clinicians are working tirelessly to make a reality. Consider the potential of liquid biopsies, a non-invasive method of detecting cancer by analyzing blood samples. These biopsies can identify circulating tumor cells or fragments of DNA shed by cancer cells, providing valuable information about the tumor's genetic makeup and its response to treatment. Imagine being able to monitor your cancer treatment progress with a simple blood test, avoiding the need for invasive biopsies. Think about the advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning that are transforming cancer diagnosis and treatment. AI algorithms can analyze vast amounts of data, including medical images, genetic information, and patient records, to identify patterns and predict treatment outcomes. Imagine your doctor using AI to personalize your cancer treatment plan based on your individual characteristics and the specific features of your tumor. Consider the potential of CRISPR, Cas9 gene editing technology, to correct genetic mutations that cause cancer. This revolutionary technology allows scientists to precisely edit DNA, potentially eliminating the root cause of some cancers. Imagine a future where gene therapy can cure inherited forms of cancer, preventing the disease from developing in the first place. Think about the role of prevention in reducing the burden of cancer. Lifestyle changes, such as quitting smoking, eating a healthy diet, and exercising regularly, can significantly lower the risk of developing many types of cancer. Imagine a world where cancer is largely preventable, thanks to widespread awareness of risk factors and the adoption of healthy habits. As you drift deeper into sleep, let's explore the fascinating connection between the mind and the body in cancer treatment. The mind-body connection refers to the complex interplay between our thoughts, emotions, and physical health. Research has shown that psychological factors can influence the immune system and affect the course of cancer. Imagine a cancer patient who is filled with hope, optimism, and a strong will to live. These positive emotions can boost the immune system and enhance the effectiveness of cancer treatment. Conversely, chronic stress, anxiety, and depression can weaken the immune system and make it more difficult to fight cancer. Consider the role of mindfulness-based interventions in cancer treatment. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. Studies have shown that mindfulness practices can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance the quality of life for cancer patients. Imagine practicing mindfulness meditation each day, quieting your mind, and connecting with your inner strength. Think about the benefits of support groups for cancer patients. Support groups provide a safe and supportive environment for patients to share their experiences, connect with others who understand what they are going through, and learn coping strategies. Imagine attending a support group meeting and finding comfort and encouragement from fellow cancer survivors. Consider the role of art therapy and music therapy in cancer treatment. These creative therapies can provide cancer patients with a way to express their emotions, reduce stress, and improve their quality of life. Imagine painting a picture or listening to music that helps you to relax and feel more connected to your inner self. As you continue to relax, let's delve into the importance of supportive care in cancer treatment. Supportive care refers to the services and resources that are provided to cancer patients to help them manage the side effects of treatment, cope with the emotional challenges of cancer, and maintain their quality of life. Imagine a cancer patient who is experiencing nausea and fatigue from chemotherapy. Supportive care can include medications to relieve nausea, nutritional counseling to improve energy levels, and physical therapy to maintain strength and mobility. These services can make a significant difference in the patient's ability to tolerate treatment and maintain their quality of life. Consider the role of palliative care in cancer treatment. Palliative care focuses on relieving pain and other symptoms, improving quality of life, and providing emotional support to patients and their families. It can be provided at any stage of cancer, from diagnosis to end of life. Think about the importance of communication between cancer patients and their healthcare providers. Open and honest communication is essential for ensuring that patients receive the best possible care. Patients should feel comfortable asking questions, expressing their concerns, and sharing their experiences with their healthcare providers. Consider the role of family and friends in providing supportive care to cancer patients. Family and friends can provide emotional support, practical assistance, and a sense of connection. It is important to encourage family and friends to learn about cancer and to provide them with resources to help them support their loved ones. As you drift further into slumber, let's reflect on the incredible resilience of the human spirit in the face of cancer. Despite the challenges and setbacks, cancer patients continue to fight for their lives with courage, determination, and hope. They are an inspiration to us all, and their stories remind us of the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. Imagine a cancer patient who is facing a terminal diagnosis, but continues to live each day to the fullest, embracing joy and connection with loved ones. This is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the ability to find meaning and purpose even in the face of death. Consider the stories of cancer survivors who have gone on to achieve great things, inspiring others with their courage and determination. These stories remind us that cancer is not the end, and that it is possible to live a full and meaningful life after cancer. Think about the importance of hope in the fight against cancer. Hope can provide comfort, strength, and motivation, helping patients to cope with the challenges of treatment and to maintain a positive outlook. Imagine a world where cancer is no longer a source of fear and despair, but a challenge that can be faced with courage and hope. This is the vision of resilience, and it is a vision that can empower us to live our lives to the fullest, even in the face of adversity. And so, as you peacefully sleep, let the knowledge of immunotherapy and its potential to fight cancer fill your dreams. May your rest be deep and restorative, and may you wake up feeling refreshed and renewed, ready to face the day with hope and optimism. Good night. Let's shift our focus now to the economic impact of cancer and cancer immunotherapy. The cost of cancer care is substantial, encompassing not only direct medical expenses such as hospitalizations, surgeries, and medications, but also indirect costs such as lost productivity and caregiver burden. Immunotherapy, while offering promising results, often comes with a high price tag, raising concerns about affordability and access. Imagine a family struggling to afford the cost of cancer immunotherapy for a loved one. The financial burden can be overwhelming, forcing them to make difficult choices about their finances and lifestyle. The high cost of cancer care can also contribute to health disparities, with lower-income individuals and communities facing greater barriers to accessing the latest treatments. Consider the impact of cancer on the economy as a whole. Cancer reduces the workforce, lowers productivity, and increases healthcare costs, all of which can have a negative impact on economic growth. Investing in cancer research and prevention can not only improve the health of the population, but also boost the economy. Think about the potential of biosimilars to lower the cost of cancer immunotherapy. Biosimilars are drugs that are highly similar to existing biologic drugs, but are produced by different manufacturers. They can offer a more affordable alternative to brand-name biologics, increasing access to these life-saving treatments. Imagine a future where cancer immunotherapy is more affordable and accessible to all patients who could benefit from it. This would require a concerted effort from policymakers, healthcare providers, and pharmaceutical companies to address the economic challenges of cancer care. As you continue to relax, let's explore the global landscape of cancer and cancer immunotherapy. Cancer is a global health problem affecting millions of people in every country around the world. The incidence and mortality rates of cancer vary widely depending on factors such as age, sex, race, ethnicity, and geographic location. Imagine a world where cancer is no longer a leading cause of death. This would require a global effort to prevent cancer, detect it early, and treat it effectively. Immunotherapy has the potential to play a significant role in achieving this goal, but it is important to ensure that these treatments are accessible to all patients, regardless of where they live. Consider the challenges of providing cancer care in low and middle-income countries. These countries often lack the resources and infrastructure needed to provide comprehensive cancer care, including prevention, diagnosis, treatment, and palliative care. Immunotherapy can be particularly challenging to implement in these settings due to its high cost and the need for specialized expertise. Think about the importance of international collaboration in cancer research and treatment. By sharing knowledge, resources, and expertise, researchers and clinicians from around the world can accelerate the pace of discovery and bring new and more effective treatments to cancer patients. Imagine a future where all cancer patients have access to the best possible care, regardless of their socioeconomic status or geographic location. This would require a global commitment to equity and justice in cancer care. As you drift further into the realm of sleep, let's consider the role of technology in advancing cancer immunotherapy. Technology is playing an increasingly important role in all aspects of cancer care, from diagnosis to treatment to prevention. In the field of immunotherapy, technology is being used to develop new and more effective treatments, to personalize therapy to individual patients, and to monitor patients for side effects. Imagine a future where nanotechnology is used to deliver cancer immunotherapy drugs directly to cancer cells, minimizing side effects and maximizing effectiveness. Nanoparticles can be engineered to target specific molecules on cancer cells, allowing the drugs to be delivered with pinpoint accuracy. Consider the potential of artificial intelligence, AI, to analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns that can help to predict which patients will respond to immunotherapy and which will not. AI can also be used to monitor patients for side effects and to adjust treatment accordingly. Think about the role of wearable sensors in tracking patients' health and well-being during cancer immunotherapy. These sensors can monitor vital signs, activity levels, and sleep patterns, providing valuable information about the patient's response to treatment and any potential side effects. Imagine a future where patients can receive cancer immunotherapy at home, using telemedicine and remote monitoring technologies. This would make treatment more convenient and accessible for patients, particularly those who live in rural areas or who have difficulty traveling to the hospital. As you slumber soundly, remember that the fight against cancer is a collective effort, one that requires the participation of researchers, clinicians, patients, advocates, and the entire community. By working together, we can continue to make progress in the fight against this devastating disease and create a future where cancer is no longer a threat to human health. Sleep well, and know that you are part of something bigger than yourself. Think about the role of art and creativity in helping cancer patients cope with their disease. Art therapy, music therapy, and other creative activities can provide cancer patients with a way to express their emotions, to reduce stress, and to improve their quality of life. Imagine a world where every cancer patient has access to art and creativity, allowing them to find solace and healing in the midst of their illness. This is the vision of art therapy, and it is a vision that can bring comfort and hope to cancer patients. Consider the importance of spiritual and emotional support for cancer patients. Cancer can be a very isolating and frightening experience, and it is important for patients to have access to spiritual and emotional support. This support can come from family, friends, religious leaders, or support groups. Imagine a world where every cancer patient has a strong support system that can help them cope with the challenges of their disease. This is the vision of spiritual and emotional support, and it is a vision that can make a real difference in the lives of cancer patients. As you sleep soundly, remember that you are not alone in the fight against cancer. There are millions of people around the world who are affected by this disease, and there are many resources and support systems available to help them cope. By reaching out for help and by connecting with others who understand what you are going through, you can find strength and hope in the midst of adversity. Sleep tight and know that you are loved and supported. Reflect upon the incredible resilience of the human spirit in the face of cancer. Despite the challenges and setbacks, cancer patients continue to fight for their lives with courage, determination, and hope. They are an inspiration to us all, and their stories remind us of the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. Imagine a world where cancer is no longer a source of fear and despair, but a challenge that can be faced with courage and hope. This is the vision of resilience, and it is a vision that can empower us to live our lives to the fullest, even in the face of adversity. And so, as you peacefully sleep, let the knowledge of immunotherapy and its potential to fight cancer fill your dreams. May your rest be deep and restorative, and may you wake up feeling refreshed and renewed, ready to face the day with hope and optimism. Good night. Now, as you gently transition towards sleep, let's delve into the fascinating world of clinical trials and their crucial role in the advancement of cancer immunotherapy. Clinical trials are research studies that involve human volunteers and are designed to evaluate the safety and effectiveness of new medical treatments, including immunotherapies. These trials are essential for determining whether a new treatment is safe and effective before it can be approved for widespread use. Imagine a team of researchers meticulously designing a clinical trial to test a new cancer immunotherapy drug. They carefully select patients who are likely to benefit from the treatment, and they develop a detailed protocol that outlines how the treatment will be administered, how patients will be monitored, and how the data will be analyzed. This process is rigorous and time-consuming, but it is essential for ensuring that the trial is conducted ethically and scientifically. Consider the different phases of clinical trials. Phase 1 trials are typically small studies that are designed to assess the safety and tolerability of a new treatment. Phase 2 trials are larger studies that are designed to evaluate the effectiveness of the treatment in a specific type of cancer. Phase 3 trials are large, randomized controlled trials that compare the new treatment to the current standard of care. These trials are the gold standard for evaluating the effectiveness of a new treatment. Phase 4 trials are conducted after a treatment has been approved for widespread use and are designed to monitor its long-term safety and effectiveness. Think about the importance of patient participation in clinical trials. Clinical trials cannot be conducted without the participation of volunteers who are willing to take a risk and try a new treatment. By participating in a clinical trial, patients can not only potentially benefit from the new treatment themselves, but also contribute to the development of new and more effective therapies for future generations of cancer patients. Imagine a patient who is considering participating in a clinical trial for a new cancer immunotherapy. They may feel anxious about the potential risks of the treatment, but they also feel hopeful that it could provide them with a new chance at life. It is important for patients to carefully weigh the risks and benefits of participating in a clinical trial and to discuss their concerns with their healthcare providers. Consider the ethical considerations that are involved in clinical trials. Clinical trials must be conducted ethically and with respect for the rights and welfare of the participants. Patients must be fully informed about the potential risks and benefits of the treatment, and they must be given the opportunity to ask questions and to make an informed decision about whether or not to participate. Think about the role of clinical trials in advancing the field of cancer immunotherapy. Clinical trials have led to the development of many new and effective immunotherapies that are now used to treat a wide range of cancers. These trials are essential for continuing to make progress in the fight against cancer. As you drift off to sleep, let's contemplate the role of personalized medicine in cancer immunotherapy. Personalized medicine, also known as precision medicine, is an approach to healthcare that tailors treatment to the individual characteristics of each patient. In the context of cancer immunotherapy, personalized medicine involves using information about a patient's genes, proteins, and tumor environment to select the most appropriate immunotherapy treatment and to predict how well the patient will respond. Imagine a future where every cancer patient receives a personalized immunotherapy treatment that is tailored to their individual needs. This would involve analyzing the patient's tumor to identify specific genetic mutations or proteins that are driving the cancer's growth. This information can then be used to select an immunotherapy drug that specifically targets these mutations or proteins. Consider the role of biomarkers in personalized cancer immunotherapy. Biomarkers are measurable substances in the body that can indicate the presence of cancer or the response to treatment. Biomarkers can be used to predict which patients are most likely to benefit from a particular immunotherapy drug, to monitor the patient's response to treatment, and to detect early signs of recurrence. Think about the potential of genomic sequencing to personalize cancer immunotherapy. Genomic sequencing involves analyzing the entire genome of a patient's tumor to identify all of the genetic mutations that are present. This information can be used to select an immunotherapy drug that targets multiple mutations or to develop a personalized vaccine that is tailored to the patient's specific tumor. Imagine a patient who is receiving personalized cancer immunotherapy based on the genomic sequencing of their tumor. The treatment is designed to specifically target the genetic mutations that are driving the cancer's growth, and the patient is carefully monitored for any side effects. This approach has the potential to significantly improve the patient's outcome and to reduce the risk of recurrence. Consider the challenges of implementing personalized medicine in cancer immunotherapy. Personalized medicine requires sophisticated technologies and expertise, and it can be expensive to implement. It is important to address these challenges to ensure that personalized medicine is accessible to all cancer patients who could benefit from it. Think about the future of personalized medicine in cancer immunotherapy. As our understanding of cancer genetics and immunology continues to grow, we can expect to see even more personalized and effective immunotherapy treatments being developed. This will lead to improved outcomes for cancer patients and a future where cancer is no longer a death sentence. As you rest peacefully, remember that the information shared tonight is for educational purposes and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult with your healthcare provider for any health concerns or before making any decisions about your treatment. Sweet dreams. 50,453 characters.